Hey guys, welcome back to We Watch Movie. I'm Big Meech and he's Larry Hoover.
Herbert's brother.
Larry Hoover. We're going to review Bad Milo. And let me tell you, the first thing about this movie is you will never be able to take a painful shit again without thinking about it.
Yeah guys, it's about a butt monster. I mean, every time you've had a painful shit, this is what's living inside your asshole. That thing.
God, it's scary.
That's in your butt.
We watched a movie. Yeah. We watched a movie. We watched it. We watched a movie. Yeah.
There's Ken Marino, who's a really funny dude, and I was excited to see him as like the main guy in the movie because he's always like a supporting role or whatever, and he's good in it. But we'll get to that. But it stars him, and he's this stressed out businessman, and his wife is Britta from not Britta, but can't think of her name. From the chick from Community, and he's got a really stressful life. He's got issues with his dad. He's got issues. He's stressed out all the fucking time, and they find a polyp on his butthole, and it turns out that it's not a polyp. It's a butt monster.
Who knew?
And whenever he gets mad, the butt monster comes out of his butt and kills whoever he's mad at, and then crawls back into his butt. And that is Bad Milo.
I'm glad.
Shit you not. Get it? No pun.
I'm glad they finally made a movie about what happens to me on the toilet.
You got a thing in your butt.
Give those painful shits like, oh my god, there's a creature inside. And they really like they've actually explored it and shown it in visual.
Yeah.
This movie is fucking retarded. I mean, it's stupid. I mean,
it's really bad.
It's most inane plot I've ever seen in a movie. Literally, somebody asked them for money. I can kind of get Human Centipede, maybe in a way, but somebody, but somebody literally went up and said, "There's a monster that lives in my asshole, and it comes out like the Hulk when I'm mad, and it kills people."
And it looks like E.T.
No. Don't even think about it. I will shove you right back on my ass.
Yeah, Ken Marino, like you said, I do respect him as far as like an actor. I think he is funny, but I think he's also funny with a supporting cast around him.
Well, just like the guy, I can't think of his name, but he's the main guy in Rules of Engagement, the big manly guy.
Yeah.
You'll do fine.
Talks with a deep voice. He's hilarious in this movie.
Oh, he's great.
He brings some of the only laughs. He plays his asshole boss, and at one point he's like, he's walking down the hallway and he grabs somebody. He's like, "Look what I can do."
But that guy was underused.
Yeah,
because he always is. And I would love to take that guy and make a whole movie around him, like the way he normally is. This movie was a chore to get through at the end because I was like expecting a couple laughs. Like I thought it was okay, it's about a fucking butt monster, so I already knew what I was about. I was in for. But then it really got stupid. Like it's dumb.
It's just that nothing. You'd think there'd be hilarious situations. Most of the time, you just end up being grossed out. Like, and even the gross out parts have their funny moments in them, but they just retread the same thing. It's like, oh, what am I gonna do about this? Oh, the monster comes out and eats somebody, it gets back in my butt, and then they just retread that same thing over and over again. By the end of it, you're just like, I just don't care. This is just beyond stupid. And you knew it was gonna be a stupid ass movie, but it at least has to be like crazy funny. If it's
and you know what? They had a lot of actors in that they could have played off of. Like they could have done something with them, make the movie.
I like the cast.
Yeah, the cast was great, and it wasn't like it was bad acting. It was actually acted well for what they had, but within the confines of this story. But they even had the guy from Alpha Space, the stapler guy.
Yeah.
And they didn't do shit with him. He was just this old hippie that lived out nowhere. Like the guy's Ken Marino's father in this, and he's like this old hippie in touch with his, whatever.
You see how big its head is, right? It has to crawl back up into his butt. And at one point, he makes peace with it. He's like, okay, he has to bend over and spread his cheeks, and it crawls up his butt. And it's just the grossest shit ever, literally.
Well, it's like at the end of the movie, you're like,
how does it fit?
It squeezes itself.
You can actually hear it, the noises too. It's like, when it go, and you're like, oh!
Just bend over there and spread them.
God bless.
But I mean, at the end of that movie, you sit back and you're like, what the fuck was that? Like you're just like, you don't know. I mean, and like they want you to hate this monster. I don't even know what the director wants you to do. Hate this monster or love it. I don't know.
It's cute at points. It's like
the guy goes off at it at one point and like does some bad shit to it, and it's sitting there going.
You just feel terrible.
And you're like, God damn, man, just put it in your butthole and it'll be okay. That's pretty much what he does. It's like, here you go, get in there, get in. Oh, it hurts. But it's like, what am I watching? And if our wives had walked in and this guy had just been bent over going, oh, it hurts. Okay, it's almost dead. I'd be like, what the fuck are you watching? It's like,
I'm embarrassed.
I didn't even want to tell people what I watched. It's like, hey, my wife's like, what'd you all watch this? Like, Milo. And she's like, what's that about? It's like, it's about a butt monster. How was your day?
Yeah, and great guys, just try, it's not the subject material that really throws us off or that makes it a bad movie, because that could actually be funny if they made it. I mean, it's so crazy, it just might work. And we make fart and poop jokes all the time, but it's just the movie's not funny at all, and it's just really gross.
It's broken. It doesn't flow well. There's nothing.
It's not a well-made movie.
Yeah.
I'm gonna give it a 3.5.
I'm gonna give it 2.5. I didn't enjoy this movie at all. I thought it had a good idea behind it, maybe with that kind of comedy. I was looking for something like that, but
yeah,
it just
mine's just for the likable cast.
I think really what it is, it's flat as a fucking pancake. Yeah. A lot of those jokes, like 2 jokes, I laughed like 2 times, maybe 3 times the whole movie.
Yeah.
The rest of it's just like, that's impressive that he gets that in his butt. What's your favorite gross-out comedy movie you've ever seen?
That's a good one, Jay.
Yep, it is.
Comment below, let us know. I'm Mike and he's Jay. We'll see you guys next time on Don't Poop Out Bump Monsters.
Or Bye Charmin.
No,
Bye Charmin.
We watched a movie. Yeah. We watched a movie.